Politicians are fighting over rice. You heard it right here on The Scoop. Now, Kogi State had their governorship election and it ushered in Governor Ododo, which simply means that there's technically someone who's supposed to be in charge of the state. However, it is reported that Governor Usman Ododo of Kogi State is on a collision course, possibly with his predecessor, Yaya Bello. And this is following the sack of the Transition Committee chairman of Olu local government area, Hassan Atawodi. It's said that Atawodi was handpicked to head the committee. Now, he was handpicked by the former governor, Bello, but was subsequently replaced with Musa Mohammed. Although the reasons for replacement wasn't truly verified, there are reports that there's some palliative sharing instructions that were not attended to properly. Now, the government provided bags of rice to be shared among citizens, but Sahara News has reported that the deputy governor gave a new directive that the rice should be shared amongst political stakeholders instead of the citizens. Atawodi was not comfortable with this new directive and questioned it and said, what's going on? Why are we doing this? Shouldn't we be sharing this amongst citizens? Why are we sharing it to people who have given us benefits politically? Why are we playing politics with rice? This is a palliative. So he was replaced, allegedly. Now, don't forget that the replaced chairman was handpicked by the former governor, who, of course, we know several reports have stated that the former governor, Yaya Bello, is the godfather to the current governor, Ododo. Now, the newly appointed chairman, Musa Mohammed, is a loyalist to Yaya Bello, but he, of course, is going to be standing with the reigning governor. So what's happening? There's tussle of power, greed, and why? Because of rice, palliatives, and politics. And people online are really upset about this, and I understand why. Someone online said this: it is unreasonable that a deputy governor would allegedly be involved in this kind of sordid deal. Another person said this: your governorship is an opportunity to serve the good people of the state and never enrich yourself and your marionettes. We know this, but our Nigerian governors and governments continue to do this time and time again, and it's so sad. I want to say some, more than some, majority do it. The deputy governor, the old and the new committee chairman need to be sacked. There are several loopholes, and for the sake of the citizens, the dirty game of politics should be left aside right now. What are your thoughts? Because how bad do things have to get before people stop playing politics with palliatives? But we saw what happened with the palliatives during COVID, right? You guys remember recently, after how many years? Was it 2-3 years that they found palliatives that were supposed to be shared during COVID and they were stored in warehouses? Why were they never shared? What were they planning on using them for? Were they planning on storing them until an election and they could use that to bribe people? So this is what we're talking about when we say that Nigerian leaders need to find a way to love the people. And I truly believe that that's the issue at heart. A lot of public servants do not love Nigeria enough. They love themselves more than they love Nigeria. That's the essential issue. All right, that's it for today on The Scoop. I'll see you next time.